Torrent Power on Friday said it has received a letter of award from the Railway Energy Management Company Limited for a grid-connected round-the-clock renewable power project. The project shall be commissioned within 24 months from the signing of the power purchase agreement. Torrent Power said in a statement. Today's next news is, the Financial Intelligence Unit India has imposed a penalty of 5.49 crore rupees on Paytm Payments Bank for violating money laundering norms in a statement issued on March 1. The FinMin said that its Financial Intelligence Unit began looking into the beleaguered payments bank after receiving information from law enforcement agencies that a few entities and their business network were engaged in illegal activities. Today's next news is, the National Stock Exchange on Friday said its unique registered investors have surpassed 9 crore. With the latest 1 crore additions taking place in just 5 months. The investor base has seen more than threefold jump in the last 5 years. Facilitated by rapid growth in digitization, rising investor awareness, financial inclusion, and strong market performance. Today's next news is, global beverages major Pepsi on Friday rolled out its new logo worldwide as part of its rebranding exercise. This is the first visual identity change by Pepsi in the last 14 years. According to a statement by the American beverage major. As part of this, the new Pepsi Globe logo was unleashed at Gateway of India in Mumbai, where it took over the monument with a digital artwork. It added. Today's next news is, Jio Platforms has been honored with the title of Telecom Company of the Year at the prestigious Asian Telecom Awards 2024, held at the Marina Bay Sands Expo and Convention Center in Singapore. This recognition highlights Jio Platforms' commitment to pioneering innovation in the telecommunications sector. Hail-made by Chairman and Managing Director Akash Ambani and founded by Mukesh Ambani. Today's next news is, Ola Electric announced on March 1 that it has achieved a milestone by clocking 35,000 registrations. In February, the company said it continues to dominate the F2-wheeler segment with a market share of 42%. The company said it witnessed its highest ever monthly registrations in February, a growth of nearly 100% year. Today's next news is, the Ministry of Defence has taken significant steps towards Atmanirbharta in defence by signing 5 major capital acquisition contracts worth 39,125.39 crore rupees on March 1, 2024, in New Delhi. These contracts, exchanged in the presence of Defence Minister Shri Rajnath Singh and Defence Secretary Shri Giridhar Aramane, mark a significant boost to the Make in India initiative. Today's next news is, Google has removed over a dozen popular Indian apps, including Naukri, Shaadi, and 99 Acres, from its Play Store due to non-compliance with billing policies. The move exacerbates tensions between Google and Indian developers, who oppose the 11 to 26% commission on in-app payments. Earlier court decisions favored Google's right to impose fees or remove apps. The delisting poses a significant setback for developers reliant on Android's 90% market dominance. In India, Bharat Matrimony's founder deemed it a dark day for the country's startups, while QQFM's founder criticized Google as the most evil company in the world. Today's next news is, India's manufacturing sector experienced a significant boost in growth in February, reaching a 5-month high, as per the HSBC India Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index. The index rose from 56.5 in January to 56.9 in February, indicating the strongest improvement since September 2023. This growth was driven by increased factory production and sales, supported by both domestic and external demand. The survey highlighted the fastest production pace in 5 months, leading to the most robust expansion in new export orders in 21 months. Despite the positive trend, manufacturing employment remained largely unchanged, with producers stating that existing payroll numbers were adequate for current needs. Today's next news is, In February, India's gross goods and services tax collections reached 1.68 lakh rupees crore, marking a 12.5% increase from the same period last year. However, it was slightly lower than the revised January figure of 1.74 lakh rupees crore. The net GST revenue, excluding refunds, was 1.51 lakh rupees crore, up 13.6% from the previous year. The growth was driven by a 13.9% rise in domestic GST transactions and an 8.5% increase in GST from imports. For the fiscal year 2023-24, the gross GST collections totaled 18.40 lakh rupees crore, showing an annual increase of 11.7%.